All right, welcome to this chapter 13 snippet for counting 112. So you should have watched the video already, and you kind of know I kind of flubbed a little bit of this model I was building. I took a little extra time, fixed it up, made it right. Now, I don't expect you by any means to build this model. If you want to and you want, great. Hey, knock yourself out. But it is quite complicated, okay, because you're having to deal with these nested ifs and considering a lot of different assumptions and things. Bottom line is, it's a lot of work. I've done Excel a lot, and I love Excel, so I actually enjoy building this model. I'm a nerd, I know. But bottom line is we're going to talk about cumulative and non-cumulative preferred stock in this snippet video. So remember, cumulative stock has dividends in arrears if a dividend hadn't been declared. Preferred stock or stock that gets a rate of dividends every year, period. And if it's a cumulative, then if they don't get the dividends that year, if no dividends were declared, then if it's cumulative, they're owed it from past years that they didn't get it. If it's non-cumulative, it just sucks to be them. They'll get it if a dividend was declared. In this situation, okay, we're looking at this that we have preferred stock. Now I've graded the grayouts here are what I have indicated as things that I would need to fill in. Everything else should be calculated on its own, all right? So if we have a preferred stock here at par value, and let's say it's 15%, that means every year we're owed $30,000. If we're not paid in years 2020 and 2021, we have zero dividends that were declared. That means none of these were paid out. Okay. So we have in year one, we have 30,000 in arrears that are owed to the preferred stock. And then after year two, we owe 60,000, representing 2 years worth of stack of payments that we owe the preferred stock. Then in year three, we declare 50,000 stock dividend, or I keep saying stock dividends, cash dividends. We owe them 60. We add 30,000 to that. That's a total of $90,000 that we need to pay to the cumulative stock. Well, we didn't issue or declare $90,000. We only issued 50,000. So we're going to pay that full amount to our preferred stock, and we're going to still owe them $40,000. And then and in those 3 years, nothing goes to the common stock. And then in the last year, 2023, we declared $150,000 in dividends. We still owe them an additional 30, which is a total of 70,000. We're paying them 70,000. That gives us zero in arrears, and we have 80,000 that's available to the common stock. Now, the way I built this model is we can change this however we want. We can say we had $100,000 worth of stock, at which point the values go bad because something I need to look at. It's because it went too low and it fried its brain. We could say it's 10%. I did it again, 12%. We could change this up. It's okay if that happens because that just means that there's nothing in arrears and we don't need to worry about it. If we go here and we change our mind and say, hey, let's have a $10,000 declaration here. Let's change this to 30,000 and let's change this to 100,000. Okay. So basically this flows very well for the cumulative stock. I probably will investigate that value thing. It's just because we're subtracting some things, but that's interesting. Anyway, see, it's a lot of times these models built are a little bit of just kind of plug and play and try and figure it out. Non-cumulative, it does not matter what it is. I need to link these. That would have been smart of me. And then the amounts paid here, I got to probably redo and look at this. But bottom line is we're paying out 10,000 here to the preferred. We're paying out, we don't have in arrears, so this one's going to be 18,000. And then this one's going to be 18,000. It's going to leave available to the common stock here. See, I got to change this. There. So I didn't finish the non-cumulative one, but the non-cumulative is easy. It's just if dividends were declared, the amount paid would be to the preferred first. They owed 18,000. Anything left would be available to the common. In year two, we did 10,000, so 8,000 didn't get paid out to the preferred, so we still paid common none. But in year three with 30,000, the full amount went to the preferred. We had 12,000 left to the common, And then in year 2023, we had plenty to go to common. So that's preferred stock. If you understand this, you're in a good shape. But if you have any questions, please let me know. And good luck, and we'll see you in another video.